Hello everyone. So in the last session, we discussed about how to connect with database by using Jdbc. We understand that by using class.forName, we register our driver class. Then by using driver manager.get connection, we'll get a connection from database. Then we can able to execute any queries which we want. So what kind of queries we can run? We understand that DDL, DML, DRL, any set of query you can able to execute by using JDBC statements. Let me explain you what set of statements we have. Once I get connection, which kind of statements are available to execute your queries. Okay. So we have three types of statements here. We have three types of statements here. One is statement, and the next one is prepared statement, and other one is callable statement. There are three types of statements. What is the purpose of them? What is the purpose of them? Statement you can use when there is no frequently change in query. There is no frequently change in the query. Kind of static queries. You can say kind of static queries. You can say kind of static query. There is no frequently change in your query or data. Frequently change in query or data. Then you can go with the statement. Then you can go with the statement. Then you can go with the statement. So if you have any dynamic data, you can use prepared statement. If you have any dynamic data, you can use prepared statement. And when you have procedures, database procedures, if you are using Oracle kind of database, it will provide procedures. So if you want to have logic, business logic in procedures, right? So you can able to call that procedures, using callable statement. To call procedures, we will use callable statements. Okay. So when you have simple static queries, you can go with the statement. So if you want to change data, let's say I want to insert 100 employees records, query will be same, but data dynamically will get changed. Then you can go with the prepared statement. Sir, I have logic in procedures. Already I have database procedures. There I have a lot of business logic. I want to send some inputs to that procedures. So you can use callable statements. So using these three types of statements, we can able to execute any set of query on database. Let me show you one by one example. Open Eclipse. Okay. You can use MySQL or Oracle here for this first two statements. Okay. Statement or prepared statement, you can go with Oracle or MySQL. But for callable statements, right, as we need to see procedures, I will use Oracle database. Okay. I'm creating a Maven project. Types of statements. Project is getting created. Let's create a package. Yeah. So once we create project, add your required dependency. If it is Oracle, add Oracle dependency. Already we have done, right? So add this dependency. So it will help you to get the driver, Oracle driver. So Oracle dependency is added. Now you're good to go. Create a class. Okay, I'll create 3 separate examples. Statement test. Okay, statement. First, we will use statement. We will use statement for static queries. Okay, so here are my queries. String query 1. Select a star from student. We have student table. From the table, I want to get the data. Okay. So to execute any query, you need connection. So for connection, you need to load your driver class here. What is your driver class name? Oracle driver. So this is the complete path. Keep that path here. Load Oracle driver. It is throwing compilation exception. Add throws declaration. And connection con equal to driver manager dot get connection. Pass URL username, password. Let me copy them. Almost all the logic we have. Just I'll simply put throws exception. Okay. Now, first loading the driver, getting the connection. Then after getting connection, created the statement. I created a statement. Connection dot create statement method will help you to get the statement object. Now by using the statement object, you can execute your query. Okay. So this query I can pass here. Upon execution of this query, we will get results. That results, as usual, we are printing here. So now you can run this. And we got the data. So as we have 3 records in the Oracle database, it is returning that 3 records to us. Good. Not only select a statement. This is select a statement, right? This is select a query. Can we run only select query using statement means? No, you can execute any query, not only select. You can do create table, you can do insert, you can do update, you can do delete. Any set of queries you can write. Let me show you how to create table. String query 2, create table, employee, ID, number, employee name, varchar2, email, varchar2. So from here also you can able to execute your query. From here also you can able to execute your query. This query will be executed on your database. How to do that? So after execution of this, I'm creating one more statement dot execute. You can pass your query to here. So if table created, it will return Boolean true or false. If table created, it will return true. If not, it will return false. You can run it. After selection, one table also will be created. False. Table is not created. Maybe because this table is already existed. Let me do this. Employee table 2024. Right. So let's check your database. Select the star from employee 2024. Oh, table is created. Fine. Okay. Normally you can ignore this unless you are executing a stored procedure. It may return multiple values. Okay. Just ignore about this boolean. So once after execution of this, you can understand table is created. Table created. Run it one more time. So if table is already existed, we must have get this exception. Table name is already used. Earlier, as we don't see that exception, table must be created. Okay. So table is created. So we can able to execute the select query. We can able to execute DDL, create table query. If you want to insert data, string query 3, insert into employee 2024 values. You can insert data from here also. ID1, name some Praveen, Praveen@gmail.com, something like this. You can able to insert. You can pass this insert query also through your statement. Already this table is created, right? So don't execute it again. So if you want to insert, sir, I want to insert before selection. Okay, no problem. You can use this statement. Statement dot, you have execute update method. You can use this execute update method and pass this query. So it will execute and it will return you how many rows got affected. How many rows got affected with your query. As we inserted only one record, it will return you one. You can see one record got inserted. And as we given ID1, it is got executed. Then you need to call commit here, connection dot commit. Commit is not applied before. So you need to apply connection dot commit. Okay. By default, auto commit is enabled. So commit is not required, it is saying. Acha. So the data you can select. Data you can select. Go to database and select it. Select star from employee 2024. Select star from employee Okay. Yeah. As we executed 2 times, the data got inserted here. Okay. So using statement, you can able to create a table, select a data and insert data. You can update data. You can do anything. Okay. Similar way, you can use prepared statement also. You can use prepared statement also. Let me create one example. Prepared statement. Same logic until creating the connection. So let's create the connection. Then connection dot, you can call prepare statement. So during execution of prepare statement itself, you can give query, whichever query you want. Insert into employee 2024 values. Here what you can do, you can use named parameters or query strings. ID, name, email I want to insert. So dynamically you can able to pass your data. Earlier we were hard coded. Now you can see we can set the data dynamically. Set ID int in parameter index 1. I want to give ID. Prepared statement dot set name. I mean set string. Second column, we can give some name. We can give some email in the third column. And finally, you can execute prepared statement dot execute update. That's it. So like this, you can insert any number of records in one go. ID1, ID2. I'm inserting here one more user, Aishwarya1, Aishwarya2, ID2, ID3, ID4. That's it. You can run this. As we don't have any SOP, it's okay. No SOPs has been written, but this must have executed. You can go to here and run it. You can see. Okay, after every insertion, we must have executed the execute update. Execute update, execute update. I can see success. Yes. 2, 3, 4 again inserted. Okay. After every insertion, you can call execute update. So like this n number of records. So let's say dynamically, I'm reading 1,000 records and I want to insert. Yes, you can use prepared statement. It will execute more faster way than the statement. Okay. As this query is already executed, okay, any number of records it will accept further. Okay. Yeah. So in next recording, we will see what is callable statement.